Believe it or not, the 2020 election may not be over. A House committee is probing the outcome of an Iowa congressional race. As hard as this is to believe, with slim majorities for Democrats in the Senate and in the House, it is possible House Democrats could unseat Republican Mariannette Miller-Meeks in favor of Democrat Rita Hart. So how would this work? Congressional correspondent Chad Pergram reports.
Could you see a scenario, depending on what they find in their probe, of unseating the current member and seating Rita Hart if it came to that?
Chad is always the hypothetical. Could you see a scenario?
That would be a pretty bold move.
Yeah, but there could be a scenario to that extent.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi swung the door open to the House nullifying certified election results of Iowa Republican Representative Mariannette Miller-Meeks and potentially replacing her with Democrat Rita Hart in the middle of a Congress. Miller-Meeks edged Hart in one of the tightest congressional elections of all time. 6 votes.
That's 6 votes, not 6,000, not 600, not 60.
Hart contends Iowa election officials failed to count 22 legal ballots, which could affect the outcome. A House committee is now investigating. Miller-Meeks asked the House to dismiss Hart's complaint, but the committee rejected that request.
None of us can state with confidence who actually won this election.
The Constitution grants the House final say as to who's a member. Republicans worry Democrats could install one of their own, even though the House swore in Miller-Meeks.
Our committee should not be moving forward with overturning our colleagues' state-certified election.
Republicans say Democrats insist on following state election certifications on presidential races for the Electoral College, but may be willing to override local officials when it benefits their side.
It would be kind of awkward for them to turn around and say, well, we're going to say the Iowa authorities are really wrong about this.
The House would have to vote if Pelosi wanted to execute such a raw power move. Pelosi could lack the votes to switch the members in a narrowly divided House. But
well, Nancy Pelosi knows from her earlier stints as Speaker that she can get her members to take votes, which may be career-ending votes for those members.
The House hasn't toyed this much with overturning an election since 1985. That's when the Democratic majority decided a Democrat won a seat in Indiana by just 4 votes, despite a recount favoring the GOP. The minority stormed out in protest. Brett?
We'll follow this. Chad, thank you.